This is a live look at David Booth Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders and the Kansas Jayhawks. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Checking in with the Texas Tech head coach before the game. This wide receiver has been unstoppable all season. He will be a huge part of their game plan today. The quarterback might be young, but they have put some things into their offensive game plan to make sure they're able to get the ball to their star player. He's been tearing up defenses all season long. Back to you.
All right, Holly. The Red Raiders offense will have first crack at this one. And it will be Will Hammond at the controls. He threw for 5 touchdowns in a victory last time out.
Yeah, and you know, when we talk to the coaching staff, they just sort of say, hey, we're going to go as our quarterback goes. And they're on a nice little win streak right now, and the biggest reason why is because the play of the guy behind center. He has been lights out throwing it. He's been making big plays, keeping the offense on rhythm, and avoiding the turnovers. That's all been critical. He keeps playing like this, they're going to keep winning games.
What a great job by the defense understanding where they're on the field. Listen, the wide side of the field this way, they're going to try to run that sweep, identifying it, flying like madmen to the football, just understanding speed and space. I got to be ready for that, and they were.
The give is to Williams. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that field?
There he goes! The 30, the 20. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you got to respect it. You got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
So the Kansas Jayhawks offense takes the field for the first time in this game. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Marshall. Rushes on him. Gets away, still looking. He'll pull it down. Looking for room at the 40. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Quick release on the RPO. Hard-hitting tackle. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Now on the counter. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. And the Jayhawks will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. The Red Raiders offense comes out ready to attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's going to run it. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Dickey. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Turns it loose. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. Pulled down for the tackle. It's been a rough start for these guys, and you look down the schedule in the Big 12, there aren't many soft landing spots.
Well, no doubt about it. This team has had some bad breaks early this year in Big 12 play, but they've got to make good things happen, David. They've got to do a better job of executing offensively, defensively, and on special teams, and it's got to start today.
Yeah, finding a way to make those critical plays. Because what do you know in the Big 12? There's always going to be a lot of scoring, right? And they've come up short, but I think as you find yourself throughout the season, you got to realize, I got to build those confidence. I got to make those plays. And once you do it once, and maybe it happens today, you start to build that confidence.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the option. He keeps it. Maybe a crease. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the 1st.
Trying to run, it's Edwards.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run play action. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left him with more ground to cover. Back to throw, it's Marshall. Here comes the heat. He sacked this defense all over him. Play is stopped for a moment as they tend to an injured Kansas Jayhawk. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires into traffic, picked off. Touchdown, Jayhawks! And they turn it into a defensive score. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside. It can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look and you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The run inside. It's sticky. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Quickly out to the tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll go to the counter. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wide receiver comes in motion. On the option. Plows through the defense. And he's swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Edwards. Makes it past the marker. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. They're going to ride this running back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Could be an alley. Touchdown, Archon Jayhawk. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that.
Breaks into the open. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And, man, I don't know that there's a better 1-2 punch in all of college football when it comes to complementing each other than these two backs. Dickey can run downhill, stay square, be powerful. Williams can you can play touch football in an elevator and lose to that guy. So dynamic, good out of the backfield. Palmer, this offense, I know they got a new QB, but to me it starts on the ground.
It does. I think that's the part that really makes this offense so unique and dynamic, is it really is an air raid principle type offense, but they're still running it about 50% of the time. And you just mentioned the 2 guys back there. When you've got talent like that, why not? They absolutely should tote the rock.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Back to throw, it's Hammond. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Texas Tech will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. They're looking to throw on second and short. Grabbed in the middle, it's Simmons. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watch the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Wideout trying to get it in. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them a touchdown, Red Raiders! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, the one thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Pocket breaking down. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. The Red Raiders want to stop the clock, and they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And this is blown up, going nowhere as the defense was ready for the Wildcat. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Tight end now in motion. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Texas Tech will start the drive. The offense ready to go. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, 2 biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those 2 things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
A shot toward the end zone. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Coaches talk all the time about finishing halves. Man, that is perfect execution down the stretch. Take the lead, take most of the clock, and you get the ball coming out. Way to close this first half. Great execution.
From inside the 15, here's the return. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
The play action fake. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Defense looks like they're coming. They'll try to run for it. How about that pursuit? They stop him right at the line of scrimmage, bringing up 4th down. And the Jayhawks will punt this one away. Takes it on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Holly Rowe has an update.
Guys, checking in from the Texas Tech sideline. They are really hyping up their quarterback right now, guys. You know, they weren't exactly sure what to expect in this young player going into the game, but he has delivered. Over 200 yards passing. He has proven to be someone.
And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Scanning the field, it's Hammond. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the...
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And third and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell.
Guys, look at this. You're surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The Jayhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Takes the handoff. It's Willis. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Still looking, on the move. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. And the Jayhawks trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Motion from the wideout. With the run on first and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at third and goal. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Buys a little time with his feet. Touchdown, Rock Chalk! That one will give them the lead.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Carter. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Lets it fly. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football. I mean, you coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Great place to start for this offense. They'll move the tight end. The hand to the running back. Got enough for the first. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
David, I mean, you can take your hands away from your eyes. At this point, this thing is just defense option. This is atrocious. Nobody wants to tackle in this game. Nobody wants to take an angle. It's another long touchdown. Great job by the running back. But when are these defenses going to show up?
Yeah, it's frustrating. It's hard to watch, man. Just, you got to get lined up, make sure you're in the right gap. If you can't jump out of your gap, you can't guess. And these defenses, they're giving up big plays, and those are the ones that will kill you because it's points right away. And a lot of points in this football game, and these coordinators, they're not real happy right now.
Oh, they're after him. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's sticky.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the back. Back to pass, it's Hammond. Snagged out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now on second down. Back to pass. Pulls it in. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So we open the final period with a third down play. Snap from the gun on third down. Makes the grab on the left. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
I mean, good news here.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Going for the marker on the ground. Got a little grass. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Carter. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Red Raiders moving quickly to the line.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
It's first down from the 37-yard line.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in...
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Texas Tech will call a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. facing a little adversity now after that last play. It's 2nd and 20. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. On the ground, it's Willis. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. So now it's 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Caught in the backfield, it's Cox. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. The run inside. It's Dickey. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
He now has 80 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. The Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the 4th quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
Got it in the middle, it's Dickey. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Running inside, it's Dickey. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. To the air, it's Hammond. Bringing the heat. Fires to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get to 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want.
He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now it's 2nd and goal. The give is to Williams. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
The Kansas offense out there poised and ready to go to work. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Red Raiders want to stop the clock, and they use their second timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. Running it to the right. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. So the defense uses a timeout here. 2:08 remaining on the clock. They didn't want it to get down to the 2-minute stoppage. And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williams. Picks up the first down. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They'll give it to him again. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Third and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Complete to the right. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one. The give is to Williams, and they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He'll run it again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. Out of the backfield, he's open. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Escapes the pressure to his right. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.